Shalom. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. And shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, the hopeful elect. And this is Shabai from the GMS Denver. And through the Spirit, I was just kind of, reading a little bit, and I just decided since we're in this Passover week, tomorrow we're going to be keeping the Passover with the camp, with the brothers. And so I thought, I would just read here in Mark 14 and 12. All right, so we'll go ahead and read that without further ado. It says, "In the first day of unleavened bread, when they killed the Passover, his disciples said unto him," meaning they killed the lamb, right? "Where wilt thou go, and we go and prepare that thou mayest eat the Passover? And he sendeth forth two of his disciples, and saith unto them, Go ye into the city, and there shall meet you a man bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him. And wheresoever he shall go in, say ye to the good man of the house, the master saith, Where is the guest chamber, where I shall eat the Passover with my disciples?" So, everything's through the Spirit. And Yahweh Shai, he knew, because he was Yahweh Shai, he has all the wisdom. He knew, he had spiritual powers already, while he was in the flesh. And so do we, even right now. Spiritual powers is, removing demons off people. That we already can do that. Also, Yahweh Shai, he had power to know their thoughts, knowing other people's thoughts, things like that. And the scriptures, just teaching the scripture soundly, that's a spiritual power in itself, okay? So he knew that there was going to be a man to meet them with a pitcher of water. Let's keep reading. It says, "And he will show you a large upper room furnished and prepared. There make ready for us." You see? So how would he have known that if he didn't have spiritual power? All right, let's keep reading. Verse 16, "And his disciples went forth and came into the city and found as he had said unto them, and they made ready the Passover." Right? So he was right. Verse 17, "And in the evening he cometh with the 12. And as they sat and did eat, Yahweh Shai said, Verily I say unto you, one of you which eaten with me shall betray me." All right, so lots of things happen in the Passover, week. There's a lot of sifting going on, Even our camp here in Denver, we lost some brothers who separated from us, I think it's already been about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. But we were getting closer to the Passover, and we were already considering and thinking about the Passover, when that happened. Look at what happened to the dudes in Sakari, Their leader ended up being a straight weirdo, right? Which came to the light, right? All his weirdness and all his gayness, if you will, came to the light. He got exposed. So things happened during the Passover. So Yahweh Shai says, "Verily I say unto you, one of you which eateth with me shall betray me." And he knew who was going to betray him. All right? He knew. Don't get it twisted. Verse 19. "And they began to be sorrowful and say unto him by one by one, Is it I? And another said, Is it I? And he answered and said unto them, It is one of the 12 that dippeth with me in the dish." Meaning he's going to break bread. You got men in the camps, even in the GMS, who are not sincere brothers. And they're gonna break bread. They're gonna go to camp. They're gonna do lessons. And the Lord can take the spirit off them. There's men that's it's going to happen. All right, that happened with Yahweh Shai's camp. It's going to happen with the camps of today. That's why you want to pray that you don't get the spirit removed off you, that Yahweh keeps you in His presence. Okay, verse 21. As that's a terrifying thing, you see. Verse 21. The Son of Man indeed goeth as it is written of him, but woe to that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. Good were it for that man if he had never been born. And that's how heavy it is, man. It's better that Judas Iscariot had never been born than to betray Yahweh Shai. And that goes with the same thing for the camps today, If you had some Judas Iscariot spirit on you and you betrayed the brothers, it's better for you never to have been born, man. Just like, let's grab that, shit. Slovakia. I gotta take this real quick. Okay, Slovakia. It never fails, though. You go to do a lesson. I haven't had a call all morning, and you go to do a lesson, and then people start calling. All right, so I'm at verse. Let's see, where did I stop? 18. Or no. 21. It says, the Son of Man indeed goeth as it is written of him, but woe to that man of whom the Son of Man is betrayed. Good were it for that man if he had never been born. Okay? Alright, let's go to Luke. Actually, you know what? We can go to Matthew. Matthew 18 and 6. It says, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones, the little ones are the ones who believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, one who offend one of these little ones, which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. All right? So, and I've done lessons on this in the past, where you don't want to offend the Lord's prophets, the Lord's true, sincere prophets. It's better for you to, have a great millstone hung around your neck, which a millstone is a heavy-ass rock. Tie a big-ass rock to your neck and then jump in the ocean or the sea. You'd be better off doing that than offend one of the Lord's, prophets. And actually, and everything, remember, Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, it's all preordained, and it's all, everything, all our movements, the way we move, the way the places we go, the things we do, it's all predestinated, it's all preordained by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And this is the spirit that this topic is coming up as I'm doing this lesson, because I was just offended by this fucking Edomite. And yesterday too, these two old ass Edomite women, old ladies. And yesterday's, I'll go ahead and just, I have a little time to speak on it. But yesterday's offense came in the form of this lady that, I was doing my job selling something, and she tried to, because she told me she was a former attorney, and she tried to use all this lawyer jargon and shit, and was trying to, basically, she was trying to offend me by saying that I need to be careful how I talk and how I sell, and she wanted to take a picture of the terms and conditions that on the item I was selling her, and this and that, and she was trying to get really technical instead of just, it's a yes or no, you want to buy this or you don't, right? And she turned it into this whole thing. She was asking for my management's name and stuff like this and that. And really, it was a small issue that she's trying to, be technical. It was an Edomite lady. She was probably a fucking Amalekite, you know. But nonetheless, you know, I was able to just move on from her dumbass and threw some curses on her. She was in a fucking motorized cart and everything. Hey, it was in a grocery store, right? And I threw a quick curse on her because, you know, she wasted, first of all, she wasted like 35 minutes of my time. And then she was, you know, acting all fucking like she wanted to set up a lawsuit, you know. I'm not going to get into the detail, but she was acting stupid and crazy, right? And so I threw a curse on her after I kind of softened her up and just got away from her. And it was funny because she was in a motorized car, and she's like, she sees this Jake was in a motorized car, was right next to her in the store. And he's got a little dog in his basket and shit, right, in his cart. And she's over here, you know, Edomites, they want to talk to dogs and shit. So she's like trying to catch the dude down, the Jake in the motorized cart, and she's like, sir, you know, she wanted to say something about his dog or make a comment on his dog. And so she finally catches up to him, right? And and I had just thrown curses on her because I had just walked away from her. And next thing you know, the Jake like stops, and he's an old Jake, right? He was all, you know, he wasn't trying to deal with her. But anyway, she was like, sir, your dog is a certain spaniel, right? And he just looked at her. He said, I don't know what kind of fucking dog this is. And he just sped off. and it just was funny as hell because I had just thrown the curses on her for the way she was treating me, you know. But it was just quick karma, you know. And hopefully that bitch gets, you know, more cursed than that, because she was being way too extra, trying to, you know, Edomites trying to get Jake in trouble, shit like that, when we're just trying to work, doing an honest living, you know. But anyway, and then today, because I do a couple jobs, I was doing a little, you know, trying to make a little hustle money in the morning, do some Instacart, and you know the order was gonna originally pay me $30, right? I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make a quick $30, do this order, knock it out, bomb. Do the order, and you know, it takes a little time because you got to shop. It was about 30 items, so you know, it'd take you about 35-40 minutes to do that. Then you got to do the drive time. You factor it in. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make a quick 30. And long story short, you know, this Edomite lady, and it was at an old folks home. So the Lord's been putting the spirit of these elderly Edomites to fucking be against me, right, in the last 24 hours. So anyway, and this is why they call it Make America Great Again, because these fucking Edomites, these older Edomites, they don't like Jake, man. They don't like Jake. Trust me. So today I'm over here, you know, doing the order, shopping for this old Edomite, and I didn't realize it I didn't realize it straight away, but she was in a old folks home, right? So, you know, I did her groceries, go to deliver them, and you know, there was a couple replacements that she needed that they didn't have, and one of them wasn't sufficient for her, so she kind of like gave me an attitude on the text message, because you can text on the app. And so I was like, all right, cool. If I replace something else, I better, you know, text this lady and you know, try to keep her happy so that, you know, you can sometimes they'll give you a bigger tip or whatnot. So anyway, I'm doing the job. I deliver the groceries. And again, I accepted it for $30, right? The order. And then I finished it, delivered it, you know, did my job, did my half of the bargain. I started driving off after the delivery, and I noticed that it's only showing $20, and I'm like, what in the hell's going on here? Why does it just say 20? I accepted a $30 delivery. Long story short, man, this lady, this Edomite lady took off $10 of my tip, just because one of the items that she needed, I was gonna replace it, and she didn't like the item that I replaced it with. It was actually Jewish bread too, by the way. So that's the spirit. And it was like some Jewish rye bread, and I replaced it with some Jewish, like, because they didn't have the rye bread, so I got Jewish seed bread is what it was called. I remember now that I'm thinking about it. See, it's all spiritual. And then long story short, that fucking bitch took $10 off my tip, you know, or she just took the tip off. She just paid for, all I was paid was for what the Instacart was paying or something. But anyway, you know, I was pretty offended. I was kind of like, you know, because I would have took it for 20, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is going right into what we're talking about. It says, but whoso shall offend one of, oh shit, I lost it. What is that? 6. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. And I was pretty offended, man, because, you know, you spend your time and your effort and you're literally shopping for somebody, right? It's a humble job. And for somebody to fuck you over like that, you know, it's kind of offensive, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's hustle money, you know. But I am a hustler. I'm grinding, you know. I try to hustle as much as I can, legally. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this precept goes right in line with these fucking 2 elderly old Edomite ladies who fucking offended one of the little ones. Because I'm one of those little ones that believes in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And Lord's will, I'm one of those prophets, you know, one of the 144,000, you know. Baba Kasha, I hope to be, you know. But anyway, let's get back to, I just thought I would share that with on the lesson. So Mark 14, and where am I at? But also, like we're going into in Mark 14, in verse 22, 21, you know, woe to that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. Good were it for that man if he had never been born. So, you know, Judas Iscariot, you know, offending, betraying, being wicked towards the men of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. In this case, literally wickedness, offending Yahweh Shai, you know. And again, the Lord, he controls all aspects of everything. So he controls the way everybody's moving. So really, the Lord did that for those 2 women as an occasion to curse them, you know. Because we're out here doing the work. You don't think Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in the spirit is gonna take offense to when these fucking heathen and these Edomites and even the 2/3 when they're offending us? You don't think that's gonna make a mark with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai? You think they just take that lightly? No, man. They got our back. You know. That's why we throw up them curses when shit like that happens. Because we know and understand it, we know and understand the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay, let's keep reading. Verse 22. And as they did eat, Yahushai took the bread and blessed it and brake it and gave it to them and said, Take, eat, this is my body. And he took the cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank of it. And he said unto them, This is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many. Verily I say unto you, I will drink no more of the fruit of the vine until that day that I drink it new in the kingdom of the Most High. There you go. All right, and this is, again, the Passover, remember. And this is, you know, that's why the spirits are roused up. That's why these fucking Edomites had their spirits roused up, because it's all through the Lord, you know. He's stirring up these Edomites to offend us just so they can be cursed, you see. And that's what it is. Tomorrow night's Passover. You know, you throw curses on these fucking heathen, these people that are coming against you. You know, if you're one of the men's true servants, and guess what? You know, throw some curses on these mugs, and they're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it, right? Verse 26. It says, and when they had sung an hymn, they went out into the Mount of Olives, and Yahushua saith unto them, all ye shall be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. Right? But after that I am risen, I will go before you into Galilee. And remember, this is the Passover. This is what we're going to be holding tomorrow night. But Peter said unto him, although all shall be offended, yet will I not. And Yahushua saith unto him, verily I say unto thee, that this day, even in this night, before the cock crow twice, thou shalt deny me thrice. But he spake the more vehemently, if I should die with thee, I will not deny thee in any wise. Likewise also said they all. All right, and so, this actually ended up happening just like Yahushua had called it. Peter did deny Yahushua 3 times, and he felt ashamed when you read the story, because he was scared. He started becoming scared of the authorities, and that's why he was denying Yahushua after Yahushua was put on the cross. And so that's why sometimes it's better just to not say things like that. You don't even say stuff that you're going to do, because if something happens and you don't keep your word, then you just look that much more bad. So it's always pray that Yahweh gives us the spirit to endure everything that we need to. Pray that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai gives us the the spirit to move righteously with all our going in and going out, So, that's it. I want to just do a lesson. I want to get a little jog in on my treadmill, and then I got to go to work here in about an hour and 15 minutes. So with that, I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Shalom to the elect. Keep enduring, brothers. And remember, it's the Passover week. There's going to be some heavy things. The spirit of these heathen, they're going to be against us. So just keep that in mind, and remember to control your spirit. All right, Shalom.